name is Orlando A. Castillo Jr. from BSHM2B. Topic 3 Railways, Motor Coaches and Car Rentals. Historical timeline of railways. 1803, first public railways was created in London. It transported goods via horsepower on the line that was 14 km long. 1804, Englishman Matthew Murray created first steam-based locomotive in Leeds. Richard Traby technique showcases locomotive in public. Ancient system. During the growth of the ancient civilization, ancient technology was the result from advance in engineering in ancient times. These advances in the history of technology stimulated societies to adopt new ways living and governance. Race Jag 1515. Funicular railways at the Hosenberg Castle in Austria, the oldest operation railways in the world. 1550s. Modern rails 70s. Metal railways 90s. 1920s, golden age of railways. Downward demand 1930s. Pre-World War II, growth in car ownership and intercity bus services. 1980, decline of the rail service to factories. The airline industry. Railways, financial structure, higher fixed cost railways. The 5 factors foreign rail service. Private car ownership. Lower compared to US and Canada. Price of gasoline. Gasoline is much more expensive in Europe. Proximity of major cities in Europe. European capitals are far apart from major population centers. Reliability of rail service. Price of air travel. Rail travel is almost less expensive. Motor coach, commonly known as the bus, has played a major role in the surface travel industry through the world. Motor coach as a travel product. Hope of buses travel near major landmark around town or city. Pre-record or live commentary about the landscape is provided through small headphones worn by each passenger. Car rentals. The evolution of the car rentals industry is essentially the story of the Hart Company. Started in 1918 when the 22-year-old entrepreneur Walter Jacobs opened the first operation in Chicago with Model T Fords. Car rentals. The evolution of car rentals industry is essential. The story of the Hart Company started in 1918 when the 22 years old car rental process. Qualification. Valid internal driver license. Be of certain age, usually 21 to 65 years old. Major credit card. If no credit card, must be cash qualified deposit. Responsible. Engineering, employer name, address, rates. Vary according to the size of the car. And do it include gasoline taxes of charges for extra services. Regular rate. A standard charge for the day, usually with an added amount for kilometers drive. Special rate. A discount rate for weekends or holidays can also include an unlimited kilometer plan. Corporate rate. A discount rate for employees of companies with high rental volume. And models. Subcompact, a small car, Nissan Sentra. Compact, a average size car, Chevrolet Cavalier. Standard full-size car, Subaru Legacy. Deluxe, a large luxury car that usually common 5 with many extra. Lincoln Town Car. Car rental, extra service, drop offer allow the client. Drop offer the car in any location owned by the company. Gasoline charges when cars are returned with less than a full tank. Insurance. Client are liable for a essential amount of damage to the car. Car rental firms offer insurance to cover the liability. Tax, limousine, and transport network vehicle services. TNBS play an important role in public transportation. They are on-demand public transportation. They don't operate on a regular schedule. Rather, passenger arrange them individually for service. Topic 4. Lodging and accommodation sector. Accommodation, defined as the act of accommodating or the state of being accommodated. Other purpose included for safety, shelter for cold and rain, having a place to storage luggage, being able to take a shower. Brief history of accommodation. The City Hotel, built New York in 1794, it is a significant milestone in the evolution of clothing because its sole purpose was to house guests. The Tremont House in Boston was built in 1828. It is considered by many as the first 5-star hotel in the world. Its amenities offered such as in-room water, pitchers, and free soap is considered to be a revolutionary. 1925. In Cisco, Texas, the first hotel purchased by Scombard Hilton, the patriarch of the Hilton chain of hotels, one of Stalter's rival, J. Willard Marriott, who started in the restaurant, shelter for cold and rain, having a place to storage luggage, being able to take a shower. Brief history of accommodation. The hotel, built New York in 1794, it is a significant milestone in the evolution of clothing because its sole purpose was to house guests. The Tremont House in Boston was built in 1828. It is considered by many as the first 5-star hotel in the world. Its amenities offered such as in-room water, pitchers, and free soap is considered to be a revolutionary. Modley, 1925. In Cisco, Texas, the first hotel purchased by Scombard Hilton, the patriarch of the Hilton chain of hotels, one of Stalter's rival, J. Willard Marriott, who started in the restaurant business, first opened this first hotel called the Twin Bridges in 1957. The first ever Hyatt House was bought by J. Pritzker in 1957. Type of clothing and accommodation. Apartment hotel. Apartel, a type of accommodation described as a service apartment complex that uses hotel-style booking system. Hostel, provide a accommodation where a guest can rent a bed, sometimes bunk bed in a dormitory, and share a bathroom, kitchen, and language. 3 of the most important types of hotel: resort hotel, business or corporate hotel, site hotel. Resort hotel cater primarily to leisure travels. They're generally found in 4 environments: beaches, near ski area in the desert, near them parks and attraction. Types of resort hotel: mega resort, a large resort hotel with very many facilities and activities covering acres of land. All-inclusive resort, a resort that included most or all the cost of staying there, lodging, some of meals, activities, etc. They usually have facilities from recreational activities, swimming pool, tennis court, golf course, dining facilities, business, or corporate hotel. Target the needs of business travelers. Features a business center. Guests can access photocopying machine, arrange package deliveries, guest room with spacious this multiple telephone, printer, and computer terminals. With a last dining facilities on site. Caters to fitness and recreational needs. Located to business parks, cluster building housing, various companies or near to airports. Combination or meeting hotel. Such hotels have numerous meeting rooms and large ballrooms that can host group at any size, usually located near city center. All suite hotel. All accommodation are situated in conventional rooms. Situates are accommodation with a last two rooms, bedrooms and living room with a wall between them. They all feature kitchen-like elements. Junior situates. Large oversized room with separate sleeping and living areas, also only curtain, rolling or the barrier that separate the two spaces. In some cases, there's no barrier at all, just very big room. All-site hotel may be either leisure, business, or mix of the two. Corner suite. A suite that located in the corner of hotel building itself. This suite often takes up the same area that two standard rooms would. B. Level suite. A suite that takes up more square footage than standard rooms. Instead of taking the horizontal square footage of the corner site, they take up vertical area of two rooms. Hospitality site. Intended to be more than a sleeping room, hospitality sites are intended to certain groups of people. They may include kitchen and or bar area. Presidential site, sometimes called the chairman site of the royal site. Pension, similar to guest house, hotels or boarding house. Limited service lodging, a hybrid of hotel and a motel. This most sized and economically priced properties generally have rooms that open onto interior hallway rather than to outside like in motel. Extended staying lodging. Some of these properties offer daily housekeeping service, whereas others provide it only once or twice a weekly only. They normally attract business people on lengthy business trips. This relocating to a new city and families. They future or more home or apartment like ambience rather than a dual site hotel. Condominium. These are apartment like facilities resemble to extend stay properties. The big differences is that instead of a company owning the lodging, the individual own each unit and also pay fees for the upkeep, security, landscaping, and maintenance. But when the condo owners rent the residents, they rent or their units to travelers. Some provide housekeeping services but others don't. Timeshares. Here another sort of an apartment. Types of lodging. That's similar to the condos owners to purchase individual unit. They own a certain amount yearly time at the properties of event the whole network of such properties. Timeshare industry often gets the name vacation ownership. Thank you.